Well, if you're looking for a good laugh this weekend, an event kicking off tomorrow night in Harrisburg may be just what you need. Thomas Johnson runs the Backyard Comedy Show. He's here to tell us all about it. Mr. One for himself.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. Thank
Yes.
you for being here.
Thanks for having me back again.
Yes, so I want to get into the new show that you have coming up tomorrow, but I love the story, so I want to hear, how did all of this come about?
Yep, we started in 2020 during COVID. I started in my own personal backyard, and that was craziness for the neighborhood and everything else, but it worked out very well. It worked out to our advantage, and in 2022, I got founded by Gary Gilliam, who owned the bridge at the time. He brought me through to the bridge, which was the old McDevitt High School. We had a whole football field at our disposal. It was great, but it was also too big at the same time. So last year we downsized. We only had one show. It was at my house, and I'm like, okay, we got to get back to the big time. So this year, working with Full Circle Entertainment, they brought me in. We now have indoor and outdoor facilities at our disposal.
Yes, I mean, you're really leveling up from the backyard.
Yes.
You're now moving. You got a big outside venue, but you also have an indoor accommodations for like tomorrow if it rains.
Absolutely. Been checking the weather out all week, so the indoor accommodations are coming into play perfectly for tomorrow.
I'll just talk to Dan a little bit later. But
there you go.
Talk about, why is this something that you decided to do in the first place?
Well, personally, I was doing comedy. I got out of doing comedy, and during COVID, there just wasn't an outlet for comedians to perform. You couldn't perform anywhere. You could talk into your phone, but you couldn't get a reaction. So my whole thing was, what can I do? So I said, bring your own chair to my backyard, social distance the way you want. We'll put on a show for you. And that continued to grow and grow and grow. So it's been a bring your own chair type of event, and the people have made this grow.
And what is it about this that you think has really caught on?
The vibe itself is nothing like it. I can tell you that right now. It's not just a comedy show. I usually have additional entertainment. Tomorrow we have the VIP section is upgraded as well. That's now sponsored by Rich Life, as I have here. But it's just it's an environment thing. It's not necessarily the comedy show itself. It's the way you feel when you leave. You feel amazing every time you leave. You leave and you're going to definitely tell a friend.
All right, so you have the show coming up tomorrow. What can people expect? What happens when you go there? How many people do you have up there on the stage performing?
Yep, we have 5 comedians scheduled for tomorrow, coming from Philly locally, Harrisburg as well, and also from New York. When you come tomorrow, you do not have to bring a chair tomorrow. You do not have to bring a chair tomorrow. 3 times, you do not have to bring a chair tomorrow.
You really have leveled up, Thomas.
Yes, tomorrow you do not have to bring a chair. We'll be indoors, so we'll take care of all of that for you guys. The VIP section is still doing what it does. That's not a problem at all. But tomorrow, they just want to get ready for an amazing show, comedy, and we again also have additional entertainment that I'll leave for the show tomorrow.
Why is it that laughter is so important right now?
Everything that's going on, the economy sucks, gas sucks. The best thing you can do is laugh. If you laugh about the amount of gas you put in your car, laugh at that. That's fine. But you have to be able to find an outlet to laugh at something, especially in today's times. The economy's killing everybody. You just want to find a way to breathe yourself. And if your outlet is getting out on the weekend and enjoying a good laugh, you worked all week, you owe it to yourself to laugh on the weekend.
I love that. All right, so last year you said you just had the one show in the backyard. You're really leveling up. You're in the new place now.
Yes.
So what is it that you have planned for this year?
My goal would be to go through the whole season and have a Halloween show. One show a month leading the whole way up to Halloween. That is our goal. We always usually stop around September. It gets a little too chilly, but this year with the indoor and outdoor accommodations, again, we've leveled up some. I'll have fire pits. We'll make sure that everybody is fine. So our whole goal this year would be 6 shows leading from April the whole way up through October.
All right, tell everyone again about the show tomorrow. Where can they go? What time is it? All of that.
Yep, tomorrow for the show. If you do not have tickets, you can Google Mr. 14's Backyard Comedy. It'll take you right to the ticket page. The show will be at 2201 Woodlawn Street tomorrow. The show starts at 6. The gates open at 6:30. I apologize. For vendors, shopping, eating, and everything else, we get down to all the jokes and laughter and all the good stuff at 8 p.m. sharp.
Do you ever miss it?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I like being on the back end because it doesn't put the pressure on you to make everyone laugh all the time.
Yeah.
However, making people laugh is a drug within itself sometimes.
I'm sure it never just goes away though. I know you got
No.
I know you still got some jokes in you.
Oh, I host and I put a few out there, just a
Okay.
few from time to time.
I really appreciate it. Thomas Johnson, thank you so much. Always appreciate you coming in and talking
Yes.
to us about that. Have a great event tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.